So, good morning to all. This is Rohit. So, today I am going to discuss this problem. This is the famous problem, or one of the famous problem on continuity and differentiability. So, how we solve that problem? So, basically, the question is f of x equal to x square sin 1 upon x, comma at x not equal to 0 and 0 at x equal to 0. So the discuss the continuity and differentiability at x equal to 0. How will check that function, whether that function is continuous or differentiable or not? Basically, that question is too much famous. Many interviewers or exams, they have already asked about that function. That function is like bounded or not. It have a local maxima or local minima or not. That type of question has been arised by interviewer or some exams in IIT JEE and CUET PG and CUET EG as well. They have already asked about that function, whether that function is continuous or not, differentiable or not, that is bounded variation or not. That type of question has been asked. But today I am only discuss the continuity and differentiability at x equal to 0, whether that function have a continuity or differentiability or not. How will check that? Basically, we have to check that function have a LHL or RHL and value of the function is equal or not. If LHL value of the LHL means left hand limit and RHL means right hand limit and value of the function will be equal, then we can consider that function is continuous. If any one of them is not holds, then that function is not continuous. So by that process we will check that whether that function is continuous or not. Okay, then after that we have to check the differentiability. So how we check that function have differentiability at x equal to 0 or not? So basically we have to check the left hand derivative and right hand derivative. If left hand derivative and right hand derivative at x equal to 0 equal and exists, then we can say that function is differentiable. Otherwise we cannot say that function is differentiable or not at x equal to 0. So now see how we will solve that function, is it continuous or not. So now limit LHL. Firstly, we have to find the LHL limit. Okay. So LHL s tends to 0, f of 0 minus h. Okay. So f of 0 minus h will be limit s tends to 0. The function is here, the f of x equal to that function. We have to consider that. Okay. So now f of 0 minus h. So 0 minus h square into sine 1 upon 0 minus h. Now we can write as a limit s tends to 0 h square sine 1 upon minus h. Now limit h square sine 1 upon h minus time. Okay, so minus, we can consider that minus time limit s square sine 1 upon h. Since we know that the sine of minus theta will be, or minus something will be, is minus sine theta or something, whatever you can consider that x, y, z, whatever is there. Okay. So here, since that we know that the function is a odd function, that's why that function we can take as a minus sign, after that the sin theta or sin something. If here will be cos of minus theta, then it is cos theta. Since we know that function is even function, that's why the negative sign has been neglected. But that function is odd function. That's why we can consider that minus time sin of that theta will be the theta, or x. If we consider that x, it must be x. Yeah. Okay. So now, here if we apply the limit s tends to 0, that would be 0 into that function will be bounded. Here minus I already carry forward. So that function is bounded. It means 0 into something will be 0. So here 0. So now how will find the RHL limit? Limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h equal to limit h tends to 0 0 plus h square sine 1 upon 0 plus h. Now we can write as a limit h tends to 0 h square sine 1 upon h. So again 0 limit h tends to 0 is 0 into bounded sine 1 upon h is bounded. It means that 0. So value of the function at x equal to 0. So f of 0 will be 0. Here the given function f 0 and x equal to 0. So 0. It means that we have seen that at left hand limit and right hand limit is equal and value of the function is equal. It means that function is continuous. So now how we check that function is differentiable or not at x equal to 0? So now we have to find firstly left hand derivative, means LF dash 0. Since we are checking at 0, so that's why we can consider that LF 0 means LF dash 0 means left hand derivative equal to left hand derivative at 0 equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h minus f of 0 upon minus h. So now how we check that function is whether that function is exist or not, limit exist or not. So now limit h tends to 0 0 minus h square into sine 1 upon h 0 minus h minus f of 0 is 0, so 0 upon minus h equal to limit h tends to 0 0 minus h square is h square, so h square sine again sine of 1 upon minus h will be minus sine h square sine 1 upon h equal to minus also minus h, so minus h minus minus will be plus, so okay, so h will be cancelled out. So now the limit h tends to 0 h sine 1 upon h, it means that function is 0 into bounded. It means that 0 into anything or 0 into bounded is 0 again. So now how we check that left hand derivative? So RF dash 0 limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 upon h. So now limit h tends to 0 0 plus h square sine 1 upon h. So limit h tends to 0 h square sine 1 upon h h will be cancelled out. Limit h tends to 0 h into sine 1 upon h. So 0 into bounded, again we have got h tends to 0 is 0 is bounded, so bounded 0 into bounded is 0. So it means that we have seen that left hand derivative and right hand derivative is equal or exist, then we can say that function is differentiable at 0. LF dash 0 equal to LF RF dash 0. sorry, r f dash 0 equal to l f dash 0. Here r f dash 0 equal to l f dash 0 equal to 0. It means that function is differentiable at x equal to 0. It means that function is differentiable at x equal to 0. It means that function is differentiable at x equal to 0. So I am going to talk about some results here. How we check that function is differentiable or not by the result. So see, how we check by the result that function is whether the differentiability or not x equal to 0. So one result is there. If f of x equal to x to the power alpha sin 1 upon x to the power beta when x not equal to 0, 0 x equal to 0. When that function is differentiable, if alpha should be greater than beta, then the given function is differentiable at x equal to 0. Or if the function is at x equal to 0, it means that function is differentiable on R. So now here if fx equal to x to the power alpha sin of 1 upon x to the power beta when x not equal to 0, 0 x equal to 0. If alpha is greater than beta, then the given function will be differentiable at that point. Whatever the point is given, that function is differentiable. It means that function have a problem at 0, but that function is differentiable at 0. So it means that function is differentiable on R. If the function is differentiable, it means that function is continuous on that point. Whatever, if we talk about the 0, it means that function is also continuous at that point x equal to 0. But every differentiable function is continuous, but every continuous function need not be differentiable. Here the one example is there. If we consider that f of x equal to mod x, that function is can consider that f of x equal to mod x at x equal to 0. That function is continuous, but that function is not differentiable at 0. Since we can see the graph of mod x, that graph will be look like that. So at 0, that graph is V shape. At 0, that graph, the shape of the graph at 0 is V shape. It means that function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. That's why I am saying that every differentiable function is continuous, but every continuous function need not be differentiable. Keep share with your friend and hit like, comments and subscribe my channels as well. So thank you for the watching.